Kiziewheels here. Today we're taking a look at the Inmotion RS, and we're just getting some. It's like a truck coming, so I'm not gonna talk right now. Just gonna get some of the close up. Midnight edition. This feels low. Feels like way lower to the ground. You can feel it. You can easily hit the turn signal by mistake. Sure, this camera is recording. Whew. We are on mode 3. So right now we're on the Inmotion RS Midnight. And we're just testing it out real quick, kind of checking that brake. Okay, I need 2 fingers. This is a thumb twist throttle, my bad. Twist throttle. It's an interesting feeling. The throttle, there's a little bit of a delay. I can feel it. It's a little bit of a delay there. Okay. Yo. It's so interesting. I think the Emove Roadster feels more nimble. Why? I think there's like regen is like kicking in. Switch legs. I need 2 fingers for this. These brakes, man. I'm telling you guys, the Megura brakes is like the best brakes on any scooter. These other brakes, they just feel soft. Yo, the Emove Roadster feels way responsive. Is it a regen kicking in? I think so. Why don't I go to the street? Last time I came, I couldn't take this to the streets. So I talked to Melvin. And he said, yeah, when I come this time, I can take it to the street, ride it around. So I can give my honest opinion of what I think about it. We are on mode 3 right now. We're gonna be switching to mode 4, which is the highest one. Battery, wish I could change this thing to voltage, but that's probably around 77% or so. Kind of high guessing it's 77 volts maybe. I tell you, this throttle is still kind of pulse. Looks like 53. I saw 53 on there. I'm gonna see what the GPS is actually gonna say. Ooh, why does it feel so punchy? It's pretty sweet, man. Sweet ride, man. Ooh. Looking good. This is pretty heavy. It looks well built. I'm like running out of breath. Most people be like, that riding a scooter, it's not an exercise. But I think it is. I really think it is. Like, why am I running out of breath if it doesn't feel like an exercise? When you're leaning, your body turning your weight and all that stuff, you are exercising. It's people that just kind of stand on the scooter cruising, then you're not really working out. But if you're on the scooter and wait, what happened? Did he die on me? What happened? Let's see. He's still on 4. When you're like shifting your weights and doing all this stuff, and you're actually like pushing the scooter, you kind of realize that, man, why is this so jerky? It's so jerky. I'll probably like switch down the modes and see if that's going to change. Now I'm on mode 3. Okay. So I'm trying to see why it's like a little bit jerky. It's like kind of want to jump off. And you know, we like that gradual acceleration. Not like the Dutron that kind of, whoo, see that? Of course, you want to lean forward. I think the fastest I've gone on this thing now is, I've done like 53 on this. I saw a motorcycle cop. I don't know if he was following me, but I doubt it. Like, hey, I want to talk to you. I saw you flying down the street at 50, and you know, you can't do that. But I don't think he cared. He just went the other way. Plus, I'm wearing solid gear, so. Gotta be careful now. I don't know where that cop went to. I don't know where he went to. But we definitely don't want to be the example today of if you can get a ticket on an electric scooter or not. 41, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Gotta slow it down. Now as you're going fast, man, this brake is like all the way depressed. Yo, look at the brakes. Do you see how pressed in that thing is? That's why I didn't want to push the speed on this, because these brakes are too soft for me. I think if I get the Inmotion, it's either I'll completely change out the brakes. Are these zoom brakes? Please don't tell me these are zoom brakes. You see those two cars right there in the front? We should try to race them. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing right there, but I'm not gonna try my luck. Man, that brakes. I'm ready to go. This was mainly why we were here today, to do this. Give you guys my honest opinion. The Inmotion RS is a pretty sweet scooter. I do wish that the turn thing was a little bit more smoother and whatnot. Like the twist, I wish it's a little bit smoother. It does feel like a little bit jumpy sometimes. I'll be back. I'll give you guys my final thought on it right now. But yeah, it does, like, the acceleration is there, but sometimes it does feel a little bit jumpy. And for stopping power, it's not enough stopping power. I'll check once I get off this thing if this is actually a zoom brakes or if it's just like regular brakes. Oh wow. What is it? Training day? Looks like two of them are like riding a ticket. These guys. I'm taking this thing to the street. Hold on. So I think the Inmotion RS is a pretty sweet scooter. One thing I don't like is these brakes. You know, I like good brakes. The Magura brakes, the Hope Tech brakes, these are one of the best brakes that are out there. And then not hydraulic brakes are also pretty good. But these brakes here, it's too soft. The way I ride sometimes also depends on the brakes, because I need to know I can stop right away, and if I don't feel like I can, I ride a little bit slower. So we're gonna take it pretty easy right now when we're riding. But this thing feels beefy, feels solid. There's no, like, I don't feel any play like the Dutron stems when I ride it, like the Thunder 2. I don't feel any of that. The suspension feels good, bouncy. We're not gonna ride crazy like I said. But of course, with the Inmotion RS, you can keep up with traffic easily. It's not a problem. I'm just getting a feel for the suspension right now. Just kind of cruising. I see a cop right there in front of me, so we take it nice and slow. He's going to mind his business. All right. So I definitely think that this is the scooter that you want to take. I'm gonna turn right here. This is a scooter you want to take when you're riding on the streets, because I think you can keep up with traffic pretty easy. Suspension feels nice and bouncy, you know, just how you guys like it. I know you guys like those bouncy suspensions. The Emove Roadster, I don't even think it can be compared to the Inmotion RS, because it just feels like a whole different beast when it comes to riding. These brakes is just not giving me confidence at all. Now, shout out to Melvin for letting me take this thing out on the street. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. And this gives me a lot of hope for Vero Motors. I really like these guys. And I'm hoping that in the future that their company gets bigger and they still hold on to this level of customer service and the way they are with the community. A lot of scooter companies are not really like connected to the community like that. That's why they don't know what we want. But I think Vero Motors actually have a connection with the community. They kind of try to get a viewpoint of what people like, what people don't like, and try to work on that. They're not the people that when you tell them the truth, they get butt hurt. Like some companies, like they are like children. When you tell them an honest truth about their products, instead of them taking that into consideration, they start saying, what do you know, this and that, forgetting that you're the person that's gonna buy the scooter. But Vero Motors definitely has a different viewpoint when it comes to listening to like people's opinion when it comes to working on scooters, building scooters. So I give it up to them, you know. So yeah, back now.